What's up, everybody? Florums38 here. Not playing The Witness, which is good.
There's a chance I make my brother watch this.
I know. Look.
You thought you were free, brother.
If you watch that, you know that I did enjoy that game quite a bit. I also got frustrated with it at points.
That's fair. I mean, that also applies to this game.
It's true. Also, given the upload schedule, those two Let's Plays will probably be uploaded completely at completely separate times, and this intro won't make any sense. I recently finished The Witness, everybody.
Dated.
But we're here now.
Yeah.
So, the ship crashed.
Yes.
That's all I remember.
You were like, I really hope the ship doesn't crash.
It wasn't that specifically. It was... Wait, I did have, like, the thing of, like... It's interesting that we got the ship this early on. Mm-hmm. I tempted fate, I remember. It was something like, it would be... It was the chocobos. I was like, the only reason they would have the chocobos is if we lose the ship at some point, which I hope doesn't happen. I think I did say that, yeah.
Yeah, so we unlocked Terra's tragic backstory. We figured out that she was half Esper, half human.
Right.
And that perhaps if we need help fighting the Empire, we can go ask the Espers for help. So we went and did that. Or we tried. We were like, Terra, open the gate. And she did. And then all the Espers flew out in a mad rage, and our ship crashed, and it really looked like they were heading to go really fuck up the Empire.
Which is technically what we wanted.
It's technically what we wanted.
But also sketch.
But also kind of sketch. So we're going to go check on the Empire now.
Gotcha.
Also, we still don't have Celes. Best girl.
God damn it.
Yeah, she...
Well, yeah, because Kefka showed up and was like, wahaha, you're falling right into my trap. And then things didn't even go according to his plan, I don't think.
Correct. Rewinding a little bit, we were infiltrating his research facility to be like, what's all this then?
Right.
And then he showed up and was like, thank you, Celes, my best soldier.
Yes.
You've led them right here.
I remember that well, yeah. Because we had to play it twice.
Yeah, and then...
Jesus, controls. A little funky. Also, what is this music? I have not... Alright.
It is kind of a weird remixy version. I think that's Vector. I think that's where we want to go. But in the magic lab, Celes was like, I will prove to you that I am loyal, and she teleported everyone away so that we could escape.
Right.
And then fight 1,000 Magna rotors.
So she's probably dead.
Yeah, probably.
Very cool. Fire!
It's going well here.
What's going on?
Narsha's here.
Oh yeah, I didn't. It took me a second to realize that's usually why are you here?
What in the world happened?
What is a returner? Do we know
that's
that?
That's our secret rebellion group.
Oh, yeah. Where? Okay.
I think the plan was for the Espers to like back up an attack from Narsha and the returners, but I don't remember us actually seeing them. We just saw the Espers going buck wild.
Yeah.
Don't correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, the fact that the returner is saying what in the world happens makes it seem like
something happened.
Something happened.
Yeah.
Something in the world happened. Right. That's maybe progress.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, our microphone died again. So we're speeding through some parts of this.
We're in the future again.
This is the moment where I thought, oh, did I only lose audio for like 2 minutes before we noticed? Because I saw that the Locke was just standing still for a little bit, and then we just kept going.
We're from the future, and I have cats now, and one of them is trying to make a cameo, so don't worry. If
this lady comes back, she's willing to give us a little healing.
Yeah.
She's the one that ambushed us to test if we were...
You've proven your mettle!
Yeah. This is going to be a weird one. We lost about 15 minutes of audio, so I couldn't just, like, speed past all of it. It was like this when we got here. I promise.
I swear.
I need to make sure I believe somebody's voice to you, but I do think I was banned.
Yeah.
What happened here? I have no idea. I'm just so confused.
We thought about that one, huh?
Wait. Did the Espers do this? No, they couldn't have.
We just saw them fly directly towards here in a fit of rage. It couldn't have been them.
They just seemed so nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're headed straight to Imperial Palace, which I do think shook me a little bit the first time around. Of like, wow, we're really just waltzing right in.
Yeah. As we watch you avoid going in.
I'm scared.
The Emperor is expecting you. This way, please.
I don't wanna.
Evidently not.
Emperor Gestal is waiting for you. Cool. This is me legitimately deciding, like, do I have to? We hate this guy.
Yep.
Are we sure about this?
The power of those espers. It's simply terrifying.
Peace, huh?
This is gonna go great.
Okay.
You can tell.
Do I have to talk to it? I know that was what was going through my head. Of like, is this really necessary?
Just contemplating if you should go through those doors up top instead.
Yeah. Surely we could just kill this guy.
Why is there not an attack button?
We must have been pondering that for quite some time. I've lost my will to fight. We should go through those doors up there. I think the Emperor has had a change of heart. I have no idea what my Sid voice was.
Sid!
The Espers came to save their friends. When they learned that none of them were alive, they ravaged the entire city. Their shrieks of rage will haunt me forever.
We're hanging up our weapons for good. The war is over.
Power of those Espers. I had no idea. They'll destroy the entire world if we don't do something. We're utterly helpless against them. We must find a way to calm their rage. We should never lust after power we lack the means to control. Friends, let us speak more over dinner tonight.
Goodbye!
Bye. There are still some soldiers who prefer to keep fighting. Please, talk to as many as you can before dinner. Make them understand.
You have 4 minutes until dinner. Please talk to as many soldiers as you can.
This entire sequence is... There's just something so... strange. Just like, Gestal's like, I'll talk to you later in 4 minutes.
Yeah. Dinner will be ready in 4 minutes, precisely.
And if you're late, I guess don't be late.
Don't be late.
And until then, please talk to all these people that hate you for unleashing an army of demons upon our people.
That's what. Why aren't you talking to everyone, Sam?
Yeah, like,
they know you.
Why is it our job to talk to these soldiers?
The Emperor imprisoned Kefka after he'd learned about everything he'd done. Neat. It sounds like Kefka may end up spending the rest of his life behind bars.
One soldier. The war's over.
Two soldiers. The espers that came out of that gate tore the Empire to shreds.
Three soldiers. I've lost the will to fight.
4 soldiers.
And I think once I saw the count, I was like, oh, now I'm hyped.
Now
I'm in it.
Just sprinting around. Oop,
okay.
Directly into jail. Ah, how dare they put me in a place like this? I just can't believe it. What a bore. There's no beds in there. There's
Cruel and unusual punishment. We should let him out.
This is breaking the Geneva Convention.
This is this guy's bedroom. This is ridiculous.
5 soldiers.
5 soldiers.
Espers. Who'd have dreamed they were that powerful? 6 soldiers.
You guys dreamed of that.
Yeah, you did.
You extorted them for magic.
I was there. I saw.
We went to the whole facility where you've been grinding them into Magitech. Music slaps. I lost lost my whole family in the war.
7 soldiers!
Like, how is this helping?
Kefka's scum. It serves him right.
8 soldiers.
Like, are we just like, yeah, we hate Kefka too?
The war ended before 9 soldiers.
Kefka's been thrown in jail.
10 soldiers.
Get out of my face!
11 soldiers. That's the deciding factor. That one guy who yelled at us. Long live the Empire!
12 soldiers! Glad we convinced him.
We're convincing that we're all on the same side here.
Yeah. I also I'm almost certain we did this.
Kefka's been locked up. I've heard it's because the Emperor found out he used poison against the people of Doma. He was specifically told no poison.
Nuh-uh. I think we did this last time, where all of these people who are from the same region, certainly, we were just like, well, we can't do the same voice every time. 13 soldiers! I wonder, did the Espers come to rescue their friends?
14 soldiers.
So we just kept...
Return us, scum!
So we just kept busting out different accents and voices, even though they should all be, like, British.
Program 65. I don't even know what that does, but it made Setzer talk to himself. Not bad.
You've convinced me. 15 soldiers. The Emperor said he's going to begin peace talks with the returners and with other nations.
16 soldiers.
We're gonna rob you.
Everything will be settled at tonight's banquet. Please let me sleep.
Can't even get out of it. The Magitech research facility's been shut down.
18 soldiers. It's probably been destroyed. Like, they're saying shut down. Like, poo on peace.
Get it? Because he's on the turlet.
And we're attacking him on the turlet.
Nice. Just like...
I guess some people can't be pushed around. 19 soldiers.
And one of the Lannisters died on the toilet, right?
Yeah, Spoilers! Tywin. You got shot with a crossbow.
Ah, jeez.
He deserved it.
Yeah.
Got an alarm earring and an X potion.
Nice.
We're clearing them out.
Nice. This will help the peace talks.
Yes. Surely they wanted us to have this.
Yeah.
That's why they left it out in the open.
That's why they told us to go talk to all these soldiers.
For Locke, the treasure hunter.
Still alive, huh?
20 soldiers. Please let me through.
Please.
I hear you're the strongest in the returners. Just how tough are you?
Mega armor.
So same rules as last time. I sped through a fight if it's the exact same fight, so like the sergeant fight. But this is our first time in this session fighting a mega armor. So we had to conclude its entirety. There it is.
You did it. This will help the peace talks.
Wow, you're really as strong as they say.
21 soldiers.
Guess I'll back down.
I've killed too many people. I can never return to an... 22 soldiers! You just run away. Thanks, man.
Thanks. I do think at this point I was like, obviously that's everybody. And also I'm pretty sure I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But I think we go in circles here for a little bit. Because I'm like, alright, I'm all done. Dinner preparations are underway. Please wait just a bit longer.
Dinner preparation?
I want to go in now.
Yeah.
Should we finish talking to soldiers? And I was like, no, I guess I should double check.
Whoop.
Let's double check real quick. I'm pretty sure I got absolutely everything.
I've always hated Kefka, but using poison? How low can you go? 23 soldiers.
Thank you for the holy water.
Nice.
Hey, I can sit on the turlet.
Nice. Why is there carpet in there?
Fancy. And then I found out, we can go in here too.
Yeah.
Why do I have to join up with the likes of you?
You don't have to join up. You just have to stop trying to kill me.
Well,
we'll light you on fire instead. That'll help.
I don't know what he said after the fight was done, but we got him. At that point, I think that is pretty much everybody.
And we were out of time.
We're out of time.
That evening, a banquet was held with the Emperor. ...
This way, please.
Towards the giant dinner table right in front of you.
There's no way of knowing where we're supposed to go. Over here. He waves. I'll sit with the returners, if that's alright.
There's no other seats at the table.
Not because I'm going to betray you and be nice or anything. At last, we can all be together sharing a meal at the same table. Let us make a toast. To what shall we raise our glasses? Now this part was sick as hell. I don't remember all the things I chose. Not to the Empire. Okay, I guess. Yeah. Well then, To our homelands. I think I was like trying to keep the peace, but not just bend the knee. As you may know, I've imprisoned Kefka for his crime of using poison against Doma. What do you think should be done with him?
Yeah, trying to like play to the Emperor without capitulating entirely.
Yeah. I think at this point I just thought it would be very interesting to suggest executing him, because I wasn't sure where the game was going to go from here.
What if this decided Kefka's fate, and you could just have him be executed right here and now?
Also be wild to choose pardon him after everything he's put us through.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that actually is why this is taking so long, is I was legitimately like, how much of an impact is this going to have? Because, like, I think I knew this wasn't actually going to execute him, but I was curious if this would affect something really major. And no spoilers if it does or not, but that's why we're sitting here for so long.
I think what counts is where he shouldn't be. Hang on.
Alright. I see. Well, let's have him stew in his cell for a while, then we can decide what to do. No, I said keep him in prison, that's what to do. I am truly sorry about what occurred in Doma. No one ever dreamed Kefka would use poison. This one I remember we were talking about for a while. Apologize again.
I know the exclamation point makes it very funny.
Because Cyan is here.
Yeah.
Cyan's at the table. I'm terribly sorry about what was done. I promise to punish Kefka severely and to work to eradicate poisons from the world.
Hell yeah.
A bold claim. Sorry we know so many poison spells. That's going to make things a lot more difficult. And our Bio Blaster.
Yeah.
By the way, with regard to General Celes, was she an Imperial spy? We trust her whether she's spied or not is a fun, like, waffle of, like, yeah, sir, she probably was sort of evil, but we trust her anyways, despite the betrayal.
She's our buddy.
Kefka was lying. General Celes realized the lunacy of this war long before I did and went over to your side. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Three questions, actually.
I kind of want to ask all three of them.
Yeah.
But that was the most pressing one, I remember.
Because that was confusing, sir. Why did we have to talk to your man?
But two of these seem a lot more plot relevant. And the second one we kind of know the answer to, which is that they got their shit kicked in.
Yeah.
And we also kind of know the answer to the first one, so I did ask. So our men still do not believe we should have ended the war. I felt they might better understand if they could meet you face to face. But did I hear fighting coming from downstairs?
No.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
No, that was nothing.
Okay, alright. With your permission, I'd like to move on to discussing the Espers.
Wait just a goddamn minute.
Why are you laughing now? Because I now believe that working together is our only hope. Okay. Alright, peace be with you. It's all the result of my foolish lust for power. I've come to my senses now. I promise.
Yeah.
The Empire has been ravaged by the Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're just too powerful. If we don't do something, they'll tear the entire world apart. They have gone a bit too far, but also, it is literally your guys' fault that this happened at all.
Please at least acknowledge that.
So yeah, big discussion of, yeah, I think the first option was capitulating, I felt like, so, like, the second one I was more drawn towards, but also, like, trying to keep the peace, we're not trying to, like, point fingers. That's not the point of the conversation, even though it definitely is their fault. It might not be productive to bring that up. And then also, I'm pretty sure this is around the time that I figured out that the audio wasn't working anymore. So I think...
Ooh.
So, we're back! As of course saying, and where the thoughts will pick up very naturally. This second option feels like... Because here's the thing.
Yes.
The Espers, I kind of get it. I kind of get why they're upset. They have a reason to be upset. Both of these options are pretty much saying they need to go. Which is, if they're burning down literally everything, that's probably true. But, like, I don't know. Both of these are being like, the Espers are the
problem.
Yes. But this one at least puts more blame on the Emperor, and he did start it. So we're going with that. When the Espers came through on their rampage, all of my ambitions faded in an instant. When I realized I was fucked, I figured out Maybe I should be good instead of
Power
evil.
isn't everything.
Now I find myself asking why I ever wanted that much power in the first place. Of course, there's no excuse for the atrocities I committed in the name of conquest. By the way, what was that first question you asked me a minute ago? Excuse me? What? Are you good? I have a bad feeling about this now. I don't like this. I don't like that you asked that.
Yeah.
I started with burning curiosity, right?
Yep.
Yes. That's right. Anyway, I truly desire peace. I want you to understand that.
You must be getting tired. Why don't we take a short break?
No, I want to keep talking. Is there anything else you wish to hear me say? This feels like a lie.
Yeah.
This feels like someone's pretending to be the Emperor or something. The war is truly over. Alright. I swear right here and now that there will be no more fighting. And now, I have a favor to ask. After they attacked us, the Espers flew off northward towards Crescent Island. We have no way of knowing when they'll decide to go on another rampage. We need to find them and convince them to set aside their aggression before that happens. But considering all the Empire has done to them, I doubt they'll be willing to listen to us. That's why I need Terra's help. Terra is, I assume it's still him, Terra is the only one who can bridge the gap between human and Esper. I have a Magitech armor transport ship moored in the port of Albrook. I had hoped to send it to Crescent Island with all haste. Would you please go on board? What happens?
Yeah.
I don't want to just send all of our guys onto his ship just because this guy gave us one nice banquet.
Yeah.
I don't trust like that. He's been super evil. But our ship is crashed, so we can't get there on our own. Unless we get a boat.
And with party size, not everyone will go with him.
That's true. But out of curiosity, I kind of want to decline. But if that's our only way to get to Crescent Island, it's the responsible thing to go. Probably. But what if it's a trap? God damn it.
Sorry, I just got added to a group text that is incorrect. So I did not do
Congrats.
Thank you! I got into Inside Higher Ed.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Congrats.
I'm gonna Google what that is.
I'm curious if Sid's just going to force us to go anyways, but I am curious what happens if I say no. Surely we can find another way to get to Crescent Island. We cannot simply ignore the Espers. Please, you must help. Now I'm curious how far the rabbit hole goes. Okay. Okay.
You've convinced me.
Well played.
That's
Leo!
it! Yes.
My top general and some of his troops accompany you as well. General Leo. Alright, if it's Leo, I trust it. Oh, I forgot what he looked like. He's got like French fry hair, but that's fine. I'm General Leo. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I do remember I gave him a Russian accent.
Nice.
Isn't that Cyan, retainer to the king of Doma? Yes. Please forgive me for not being there to stop Kefka. It's a lot. Need some water. Thou art not at fault for what happened. Alright, bye! Okay.
Got easier.
I'll be waiting for you in Albrook. Please, find the Espers and convince them to cease their attacks. You're our only hope. Sick Star Wars reference.
Nice.
If Terra goes, I go.
Locke. Thank you.
Rest of you stay here. I smell a rat.
As do I. It's hard to trust the Emperor just like that.
It's hard to trust the Emperor just like that. We shall remain here and watch for anything out of the ordinary. Thanks. You'll be our eyes and ears. Keep your guard up.
Right. You be careful too.
I wonder if it's a trap. Hey, we got an achievement. Steps towards peace.
Yay!
Why? I still don't quite understand why we only had 4 minutes to talk in the souls. Like, I get the concept.
No time.
I get the concept that we should start to try and convince people, but why did it have to be before the banquet?
The war's over. The person who added me to this... Sit on the throne.
That's mine.
The person who added me to this group chat has acknowledged his mistake with the classic Midwestern, "Ope."
So they're good people.
Yes. I know one of them, yeah. It's one of my...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I bear a message from the Emperor.
We just
There was no
had the
time.
banquet.
Due to your decorum at tonight's banquet and your grace in speaking to our soldiers beforehand, the Emperor has decided upon the following.
I don't like the idea that my decorum at the banquet decided how we got treated afterwards.
All Imperial troops will be withdrawn from South Figaro immediately.
Like, I am happy to hear that. But was that dependent on me doing a good job? Because that's not how I declare peace works.
That's not how peace, yeah. In addition, Imperial forces will be withdrawn from the Kingdom of Doma.
Better still send your fucking environmental engineers out like you promised, though.
Anyway, we will also unlock the armory at the Imperial observation post to the east. You are welcome to any of the weapons and armor within.
That's pretty good. So that's something that's like a benefit because we did something good. Not we withdraw troops.
And this is a personal gift from the Emperor.
A bomb. Tintinabulum.
That kind of sounds like a bomb. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, so this whole thing was basically like a points gathering mini game.
Okay.
And you
building prestige by
exactly
talking to a bunch of people throughout the night. Yeah. What is Tintinabulum?
I don't know. There it is.
There's the collar with a small bell that rings the wearer walks. Restore some HP with each step taken. That's pretty
that's
cool.
baller. We should put that on Gao so he can't wander off.
In all honesty, who should that go on? Locke, maybe?
That may be nice, if only so that he can spend his heals on other people.
Mm-hmm. Well, it doesn't affect anything in the middle of combat.
Yeah, that's true.
But technically speaking, if I have this item, it would be really annoying. But as long as I'm in like a building that doesn't have random encounters, I could just pass this item around from character to
that's
character.
That's true. Just run some laps.
Yeah, so that's good to know I have that. It doesn't have any other stats. So what would I be replacing? Is that a headgear? No, it's a relic.
Yeah.
He's got pretty good relics already, though, doesn't he?
What are those sandals? Oh, right. I really like that.
Yeah.
He can go super sane, super speed.
Yeah. How are you doing on relics? You have no
None.
relics.
Cool.
So, what happens if I do optimal? None. They don't want you to have any relics, actually.
None. Get out of here.
I might just go ahead and put the Tintinabulum on you anyways, and then prevents poison, prevents darkness. Okay, magic +2.
That's good for...
I'm wondering if I have a bonus, like a boosted barrier ring.
Yeah.
Cover critical wounded allies. That's a cool... Does someone already have that, or is that an ability that Edgar has?
Edgar has that, okay. Yeah.
Friends back attacks. That's cool. Increases frequency of preemptive strikes. Also pretty cool. Strength of magic. Oh, in a pair though. Physical and magical attack power. Hyper wrist. Radius +2. Strength. That's 5. I might give her but it's only boosted by 2. I wonder if there is something that would be more advantageous. But for the time being,
yeah.
But if I don't put the Tintinabulum on her, then I could give her both
earrings.
I think that's actually probably going to be more worth it.
I feel like I usually give her and Celes earrings because they're women.
Right.
And they have to look pretty.
Yes. Okay, that didn't... I'm not seeing any direct stat boosts from that.
Oh yeah, that's...
So, what's the deal with that?
What's on this then?
Are these not available for Terra? Do they not work for Terra?
Surely they would work.
You would think
I
so.
would think so, but...
Alright, well... I don't know, man. We're gonna go with the Tintin Bloom and the Berry Ring for now.
If only because Tintinabaloom.
We can't get that and not use it. Okay. Of curiosity, I'm just gonna check the audio again.
Yeah. Morbid curiosity.
Still going.
Hey!